Kelly Brook and her husband Jeremy Parisi might have walked right past James Bond himself, but it took a moment for the hilarious reality of their missed celebrity encounter with Daniel Craig to set in. And that's not the only wild story she's shared recently. There's a sex motel mix-up, a TV race across the world, and so much more. Kelly Brook and her husband Jeremy Parisi are no strangers to rubbing shoulders with celebrities, but their latest encounter during a casual dog walk in North London left them oblivious to a major movie star. On a laid-back stroll through the city, the couple found themselves just feet away from none other than Daniel Craig, yes, James Bond himself. But the twist? Neither Kelly nor Jeremy recognized the iconic actor in his casual attire. During a candid chat on This Morning with hosts Kat Deely and Ben Shepherd, Kelly recounted the hilarious mishap. "We were just walking down the street, and a cab driver stopped to say hello to Jeremy, completely ignoring Daniel Craig, who was right there," she laughed. In a lighthearted quip, Kelly joked that people love Jeremy more than me now. The couple's brush with 007 turned into a memorable, if somewhat amusing, not-encounter. But that wasn't the only anecdote Kelly has shared recently. During their stint on Celebrity Race across the world, Kelly and Jeremy found themselves in another awkward situation, this time accidentally checking into a sex hotel in Brazil. Competing against other celebrity duos, including Scott Mills and his husband Sam, Ted Lasso's Cola Bocchini, and Jeff Brazier with his son Freddie, the pair had been desperately trying to stay ahead in the race across South America. While the race took them through stunning locations from Belém, Brazil to Fertiller, Chile, it also landed them in a rather unexpected situation. Desperate for a place to rest, Kelly and Jeremy unknowingly booked into a Brazilian motel, a term commonly used for establishments geared towards secret romantic encounters. "We just wanted a shower," Kelly explained in an interview with The Mirror. "I thought it would be like a Premier Inn, but no, it was a place where people take their mistresses. We didn't see anyone. They even passed breakfast through a hatch." Despite the colorful detour, Kelly and Jeremy were serious competitors throughout the show. They took an early lead in the final stretch of the race, trekking through the breathtaking yet challenging region of Patagonia. From crossing mountains to racing through deserts on a tight budget, every moment was filled with tension as the teams neared the finish line. But as the competition heated up, BBC Radio 2's Scott Mills and his husband Sam, along with Cola Bocchini and his cousin Mary Ellen, quickly caught up. In the final moments, the teams made their way through Argentina into Chile, each choosing different methods of transportation, buses, taxis, and even hitchhiking, to get to the seaside town of Fertiller. Scott and Sam's strategic decisions paid off as they managed to arrive at the final checkpoint, a restaurant near a volcano, before their competitors. In a dramatic conclusion, they scaled the volcano and were the first to sign their names in the race's final book, declaring themselves the winners. Cola and Mary Ellen came close, but were beaten by just 2 hours. For Scott, the moment was speechless, a culmination of exhilarating highs and tough challenges that tested their resilience as a team. Sam, still buzzing with excitement, called the victory the best feeling ever. Sadly, despite a valiant effort, Kelly and Jeremy finished in 4th place, arriving just behind Jeff Brazier and his son Freddie. From their hilarious near-miss with Daniel Craig to their adventurous trek across South America, Kelly Brook and Jeremy Parisi have had quite the eventful journey. Even if they didn't take home the win in Celebrity Race across the world, they've certainly given us some unforgettable stories. What do you think of their misadventures? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity news and updates. Thanks for watching!